Hi folks, Jesus wants to speak and to listen, so we will speak and listen with Jesus. Come divine will, come speak in our speaking, come listen in our listening. Volume 7, January the 30th, 1906. Constancy orders everything. Continuing in my usual state, Blessed Jesus came for just a little and told me. And then we have the image of Louisa in bed, pen, book, crucifix, sitting upright as she did for many years, and eventually writing things like continuing in my abandonment. And I posed the question, what is your usual state? What situation in life has Jesus placed you in? And do you wish to throw that off? Do you wish to change things externally? Do you wish to reduce the crosses in your life? Do you wish to change another person who is maybe causing suffering in your life? Just thinking about things that are things in our lives that we wish to change, that Jesus may well have placed in our lives, and which are there to sanctify us and to help us to grow in the divine will. And sometimes just accepting the suffering, accepting the trial, accepting the cross is sometimes the best way to move forward, and the accepting of it can actually change things. Think about your interior life rather than your exterior life. Think about within you. Where is there no peace? Where is there no acceptance? Where is there inconstancy? Where is there a lack of trust? My daughter, and this is Jesus addressing all of you as well, how necessary it is that the soul, you, be constant in doing the good which she has started. In this case, your journey in the divine will. Be constant in journeying in the divine will. In fact, though she has a beginning at the moment of your conception, she will have no end. You're going to live for all eternity. And not having an end, it is necessary that she conform to the ways of the eternal God, because the alternative is eternal death. So if you want eternal life, you conform to eternal God. And God has revealed his interior life to you through the writings of the divine will, depending on how much you've read, of course, and how much you've listened to. So Jesus is giving you a very simple, clear guideline here. Be constant in doing the good. One area, well, if you're quite new to this, one thing you can do is every single morning do a prevenient act. Be constant. Don't ever change that. The moment you wake up, do your prevenient act. Maybe before starting a meal, Jesus wants to eat, so I'm going to eat with Jesus. So just do the simple things, first of all, and then start to fuse everything of the day into the divine will. Do the simple things first. And slowly the day will be filled with acts in the divine will. Constancy can be best achieved through doing simple things first. If we overreach, that's when we fail. If we do the simple things first, then things fall together properly. God is just, he's holy, he's merciful. He is the one who contains everything. But perhaps only for one day? No, always, always, always. In the same way, the soul must not be patient, humble and obedient one day, and impatient, proud and capricious another day. These are broken virtues. It's like mixing black and white, light and darkness. Everything is disorder. Everything is confusion. Ways which are completely dissimilar to her Creator. So Jesus wants us to be in the image and likeness of our Creator, of God. So gently applying the lessons. No one can go from being impatient to being perfectly patient from one moment to the next. We have to first be patient with each other, with one another, with ourselves. You have to be patient with yourself. You have to love yourself and say, okay, how am I going to grow in the divine will every day? Slowly, step by step, not overreaching yourself, recognizing your weaknesses, recognizing your pride, recognizing your impatience, recognizing your capriciousness, and letting the Lord purify you. In this soul, the inconstant one, there is continuous war, because passions wage war against her. In fact, in seeing themselves being nourished so very often, they hope the victory is theirs. So if you nourish your passions, they will get the better part of you. Demons, creatures, and even virtues themselves, in seeing themselves disappointed, wage a fierce war against her and end up nauseating her. If these souls are saved, or how much work the fire of purgatory will have to do. On the other hand, for a constant soul, everything is peace. Mere constancy itself already keeps everything in its place. Passions already feel they are dying, and who is the one who, nearing death, thinks about waging war against anyone? Constancy is the sword that puts everything to flight. It is the chain that binds all virtues, in such a way as to feel caressed by them continuously. And the fire of purgatory will have no work to do, because constancy has ordered everything, and has made the ways of the soul similar to those of the Creator. So the constant soul goes straight to heaven. Proverbs 3, 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, constancy, acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. Well, Jesus has just straightened the path for you. He's just told you to practice constancy, and all will be well. The constant soul is peaceful and is ordered to the Creator. Fiat